Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel. Today I'm coming at you with a special coloring video. Today I will be flipping through one of the newest Hatchet Heroes Disney color by number books. This is the Optical Illusion Babies book and the images are adorable. I was giving it a look through before I started filming and I love these images so much, and honestly, this is one of the simpler books that has come out in the recent Hatchet Heroes mystery Disney coloring history. So I'm really excited to flip this book for you guys. And if you're new to these books, basically this is a mystery color by number book. If you don't want spoilers, I don't recommend watching the flip through part of this video, which is the whole video. So I don't recommend watching if you don't like spoilers, but if you are just wanting to see the solutions, or if you're buying your first book for the first time and you want to know what images are in this book, I do recommend everyone watches them. Realistically, you're not going to remember all of the images that were shown, and you can at least get an idea of what you'd be getting if you get this book. But the Optical Illusion books are a little bit different, because if you take a look at the pages here, you can see a couple very distinct characters outlined in a darker gray. These are not the characters you're going to color. So you have a bunch of squiggly lines and you have a color code at the bottom, and you get a beautiful Disney image after you color it. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip to the solutions and talk about where I purchased these books from. I buy these books off of a French bookstore website called Lyrica, and they sell a bunch of coloring books, and a lot of them are like Disney related, and I think there's a lot less strict copyright laws or licensing laws in France, so that's why you can find these books so easily in France, but you can't really find them here. But this book is focused on the baby versions of the Disney characters and Pixar characters, and it's super cute. And I've noticed that this book definitely has a lot less detailed images. Like, some of them for sure are more detailed than others, but in terms of like color palettes and just detail of the images in general, it just seems to be less. So I really love this a lot. I am a huge fan of my normal Disney Babies book. I haven't colored in it in a while, but that used to be like one of my favorites. It still is. I just don't color in them very often. You also have like Elemental. I don't think there are any wish pages in this book, but I haven't done a thorough look to see, but I don't think there are any wish pages, which is a little disappointing. But I also do have a spreadsheet always in the description of my videos. Basically, I have outlined every single Disney movie and Pixar film and all that stuff, and then I have all of the books listed, and I basically tell you guys which movies are represented in what books. So if you're interested in seeing that kind of outline, that's always in the description box. We have another Elemental. So there are a couple Elemental in this book, which is fun. I think we have had a couple books with Elemental at this point, but I don't know which. Probably the classics, maybe Tomb 11. I don't actually know off the top of my head. But it looks like also we kind of have a mix of styles in this book. We have some of the pages that look to be like black outlined. So like this Hercules page, I believe, is a good example. But then we also have some of like the more 3D style, like you find more in the Pixar books. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like you just get a really interesting mix in this book. I wonder who the author or the artist is. It looks like this is two artists, and both of them I've never heard of. So I don't know. But yeah, these images are really, really cute. And if you're interested in purchasing, and this is your first time, hi, I'm so glad you're here also. If you're thinking about purchasing these books for the first time, I have a coupon code that you guys can definitely use if you want to, for 10%, I believe, off of your first order, and I do get 10% kickback. So you definitely don't have to use it if you don't want to. Also, oh my god, I love The Little Mermaid so much. Sorry, I did not see that image before. I love it. Yeah, you get 10% off your order. I get 10% kickback. You definitely don't have to use it if you don't want to. There are other people's discount codes you can definitely use. And I do appreciate it though if you do use it. I was gonna say something else. You have to put the code in at checkout. Clicking on the website link down below in my description box won't do anything. But yeah, I was so surprised to see this book come in the mail today. I pre-order all of the books at this point in the series so that way I can flip them for you guys. And I didn't realize I was getting this one today. And so I like get a notification that, hey, you got a package from USPS. And I'm like, I have not a clue what I could possibly have ordered. But I was kind of like, it probably is one of these books, but I wasn't sure which one was arriving. And I literally just did a flip of the Smurfs and the Best of Heroines last week. So it's exciting that I got this one in the mail. Yeah, very exciting. So I'm happy I'm able to flip it, and I should have a couple of coloring book flip throughs out this week. I'll have this one probably up tomorrow if I can get it up Tuesday. You guys are literally seeing this whenever you see it. But Thursday, I believe I'll have a flip through up of a couple of Bobby Good's coloring books. So another week of just like 5 videos in a row, which I don't mind. I think it's fun. But some of these images definitely could be considered, I'm gonna call them repeat, putting them in air quotes, because you might find a similar image in a different book, but like maybe with a different background or cropped differently. At this point, there are like 50 books in this collection. There's so many of them that you're kind of inevitably gonna find repeats. Not exactly the same image, but you are gonna find some pretty similar repeats. But I feel like you wouldn't color them back to back anyways, so it probably wouldn't, I don't think it would bother me coloring a very similar image. Just because, like, you know, something I colored a year ago, I don't think I'd care about coloring similarly again, just because, yeah, again, there are just so many books at this point, that I feel like they just have to, like, repeat characters and things, but that's why it's so fun when we get a new Disney movie or Pixar movie, because then we get new characters, new images, there's more to do, you know? That is super cute, I love that. So yeah. Oh, up, I love, oh, yeah, you guys, I love the Babies book. This book, I would say, you know, it's an easy, pretty much like, you know, difficulty-wise with like the images themselves, they're pretty easy, but you have the added, I guess, difficulty of having the gray part of it showing that isn't the image you're gonna color. Definitely don't go based off the gray image. Go off the numbers, guys. They're deceiving in these books. They're meant to be. But no, I think they're fun. I think they're fun. The optical illusions are fun. Oh, I haven't done an optical illusion page in so long. Another elemental. We have, ooh, what's that movie called? Strange World? I think that's Strange World. We have Raya. I mean, Monsters Universe. Really, really cute. Oh my god. Oh, and you know, that's a very stylized Ariel. Very interesting. I don't think I've seen any Wish. Interesting. Maybe there just isn't. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't get this book out, I was gonna say in time for Wish. I don't know. I imagine Wish is gonna be in some future books, obviously, but I don't think we've had any Wish aside from the Best of Heroines. I'm really glad I did pick that one up, even though I probably didn't have to. Happy to have the pages, I guess, but yeah, and this is the last 4 images in the book. I don't know if I mentioned each book has 100 images, so you're set for life. You're really set for life, even if you have like 2 of these. But yeah, and then each of the newer books have actually included this fun little tracker on this inside cover on the end of the book. And then, yeah, that is the flip through of this book. And the front part, nothing there, but here you have more of the optical illusions. Not mentioned here is the portraits book, which also actually is kind of considered an optical illusion book. I don't know why it wasn't pictured, but yeah, you guys, that is it for this flip through video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.